Last show of the semester for Wednesday.
Last show. I cannot believe this, Mike. It has been an amazing semester, and it's bittersweet right now.
It has been. It's been great. We've got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good guests this year, and it's been fun.
It's been an awesome time. It really has.
So obviously you brought a lot of guests this semester.
Yeah, I have.
A lot of them were from Black Student Union.
Yep, they were.
And from my understanding, you have some exciting news to share with us about Black Student Union.
Well, Mike, I do have some very exciting news. I am the new president of the Black Student Union here at the University of Kansas.
Woo, JR!
So I'm very, very, very excited about it. Oh, thank you, Mike. You always are the best. So I'm very, very excited about it. I've been a part of the organization for about 3 years now, and so to be president feels so exciting, and so I'm very eager about it. A little bit nervous, but I know I'll do a great job, and I have a lot of platforms I want to succeed.
It's a learning process, right? You'll get it. You'll
definitely learning process.
I'm excited for you. That's exciting.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
So
I appreciate it.
What exactly does the president of BSU have to do? Like, what are your responsibilities going to be?
Well, the president of BSU is the face of the Black community, and when something happens or something goes wrong, they look to this person for answers or to be a representative. But basically, my job is to increase retention rates among the Black community here at KU, and we want to make sure every Black student comes here in the fall semester and returns for the spring semester. But also, we do fundraising, we do community service, we put on programs and events for campus, so we do a lot for the community, not only the Black community, but also the KU community.
It's quite the task you're accepting there.
It's a big, big task. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna be so busy next semester, but I know I will plan everything accordingly. I have my planner ready and everything, so I'm not playing.
Color coordinated and all?
It's color coordinated and everything and ready to go. So I'm really excited about it, and I really want to do a good job as president.
Well, I'm sure you'll do great. And we can, who knows, next year maybe we'll be on Good Morning KU covering some Black Student Union stuff. You help us out.
That's right. That is definitely the plan. So, folks, please keep watching, and you will see for sure.
We'll cheer on our buddy JR.
Thanks, Mike.
So obviously, if you're around campus, there's some kind of things that you see as a student, right? There's the stuff that we all get accustomed to seeing. That's either Lawrence weird or KU weird, and people are just like, well, that's just kind of the way it is.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys probably know of the guy on Wesco Beach who rides his bike around and does all those cool BMX tricks, right? I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Our very own Jordan actually made a really awesome video kind of showing this guy's skills. Let's check it out. So it's pretty awesome.
That is really, really cool. And I'll tell you what, Mike, I see this guy all the time at nighttime when I'm coming from Anschutz from studying, and he is really a showstopper. He has really good skill, really good technique. I think he should just go pro.
Next stop, X Games. What's really cool is the glow sticks they added on there.
Yes, that is cool.
I mean, I think that's really neat because, I mean, obviously bike trips is something cool, but when you put it at night like that, it's really visually appealing. I mean, we should do it every day. I think strap those glow sticks on for good.
It definitely adds to the ambiance and makes it like just look really cool.
My question is, how do you do that?
Like
if I want to go about, next stop is Michael Garrett on these pegs and this bike. Like, how do you figure that out? Like, I feel like there'd be so much injury on his job?
Well, I think a lot of practice for sure. I bet he probably learned how to ride a bike when he was 3, and then from there on.
Well, as we see there, it's by Jordan. He's our director here on the Wednesday show. And he actually made this video for a class, which is pretty awesome. So congrats, Jordan. That turned out really awesome.
That's right.
And he's
Very
one of our
good.
graduating seniors, so he's behind the scenes, so we can't recognize him. But yeah, hats off to you, Jordan.
That's right,
Thanks for all
Jordan.
your work this semester.
Congratulations.
We actually have another senior as well, our very own Kara Winkley over here doing social media right now. She's typing away frantically on her iPad,
And I'd say,
getting
Mike,
tweets out.
she is always
Oh,
on
there
top.
she is.
Oh,
That was,
well,
that was
I was
fun.
just
We usually
gonna
don't go
say-
behind the scenes, so
Exactly.
So that was like new for us. So we're
But
we're figuring it
because
out.
it was her, we definitely had to.
We
for
had to.
sure.
You got to give
We
Kara
had
some
to.
shout outs. She's
got
she's actually
to.
going to France to teach English this summer.
What? Comment allez-vous? She will do awesome there.
I didn't even know what you just said. Coming up next, we have Liz Wilkin. She's the executive director of the big event. She's going to give us a little bit of a preview of what to look forward to next year.
If I had a superpower, what would it be? It would be magic. Yeah, watch.
That's pretty.
Is that your card? Is that your card?
The ability to make lots and lots of money.
I could bend silverware with my mind. Is that your card? No. Is that your card? Ah!
Or you could just give blood.
Hi, welcome back. I'm here with Liz Wilkin, the executive director of the big event for the 2014-2015 school year. Liz, hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me, Michael.
Thanks for coming. First off, congrats on being selected as the new director.
Thank you. I'm super excited. It's going to be a great year.
So, you guys have already kind of gotten started planning and stuff. Do we know what the date is for next year for big event?
We do. We actually set the date last night, so really exciting news. Everyone mark your calendars. It's going to be April 18th, 2015. That's a Saturday, so make sure you put it on your calendar. We're really excited.
Well, I wouldn't miss it, obviously. And that's pretty awesome that you guys are planning so
Yeah.
far in advance.
Yeah.
What else are you guys kind of working on? Do you have any goals or kind of where you're wanting to take it the next year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had an extremely awesome turnout last year. We had a ton of students come out. Everything was worked pretty flawlessly. But we're really going to work on increasing numbers with student volunteers as usual. Hope to grow as much as we can, and also just hit students that we typically haven't reached out to in the past. Just get some individual students, people who maybe aren't necessarily involved, to come out and just see if we can get them to volunteer.
Now, last year you were the director of development. So what did you kind of learn from last year that you can probably take into this next year as the director of the whole organization?
Yeah, well, definitely just having a director role was super helpful, working closely alongside with you and the other directors. Raising money is a whole new aspect of it, but I think just getting to work closely with you guys and seeing how it all comes together, seeing what everyone's job entails, really just allowed me to know what I have to look forward to for this year.
And you guys have already put together your team for next year,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So looking pretty good so far?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a ton of applicants come out, selected our team of our co-chairs, our executive board, and then we have our directors, and looking forward to have some committee members in the fall.
Now, you mentioned the committee members. If I wanted to get involved with the big event next semester, how would I kind of go about doing that?
Yeah, well, definitely just keep a lookout on our Twitter, our social media, Facebook. We'll definitely post about how to get involved. It's also on our website, bigeventku.com. And we'll have a quick little form to fill out, and then just have community members start showing up to meetings and just get them right involved as soon as possible.
That's exciting. So
Yeah.
when are your meetings next semester?
They're going to be on Tuesday nights around 7:30 or 8, so definitely every Tuesday.
Perfect. So if you guys are interested in getting involved with the big event, you can talk to Liz or check out the website, Facebook, or Twitter, and look for that in the fall. Thanks again for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
When we come back, we're going to have Gabby and Catherine with a news update.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Gabby. This is your Wednesday Good Morning News Update. The man who crashed his stolen car behind JRP on Monday has been arrested. According to the UDK, Donald Rodney Rayton Jr. was driving on a suspended license when he crashed his second stolen car of the day behind the Scholarship Hall. After a brief chase on foot, Rayton was apprehended by the Lawrence police. Rayton is not a student at KU.
The White House released a news report on climate change that predict more severe and erratic weather to come for the United States. According to the report, climate change is already happening with increases in heavy precipitation. In the Midwest, heavy precipitation has increased by about 16%, while the Northeast experienced the most change with 71% increase. President Obama and his administration pledged to respond and prepare for the changing climate.
11 more girls have been captured by the radical group Boko Haram, officials said on Tuesday. The Nigerian girls were taken from their homes late Sunday. In an effort to find the missing girls, the United States has offered a team of experts, which include military and law enforcement officers. This brings the total number of missing girls to over 300.
Excessive cargo was one of the main reasons that the South Korean ship sunk last month. Authorities said that the cargo's weight was double the ship's limit. Authorities have also said that the cargo was not tied down properly. Over 260 people have been confirmed dead from the disaster.
Georgia Bell, a 91-year-old Lawrence resident, will be selling her home to make room for the 5-story construction site. She has been living in her home for 70 years and is ready to move. Bell is currently looking for a new house, preferably one with a garage, for her 1989 Pontiac Sunbird.
Michael Sam, the Missouri defensive end who came out as gay earlier this year, was selected as the winner of the Arthur Ashe Courage Award. This award is a sports-oriented award but is not limited to sports-related people or actions. He will receive the award at the ESPYs on July 16th. And that will wrap it up for today's news update. After the break, we'll be back with Coral and JR with the weather.
Welcome back, KU. Now with me, I have Coral Lou with our weather. How's it going up there, Coral?
Hi, JR. Here's a very nice weather. We have very nice sunshine here. The weather is about 77 degrees right now, and in the late afternoon, it will jump to 90 degrees. And tonight, the weather will cool down a little bit. So it will probably be around like a 65 to 69 degrees.
Oh, wonderful. And how does this weekend look for us, Coral?
So this weekend also will be very nice weather. About like this whole week will be very nice weather. The only concern is tomorrow it will be a little bit shower, but the temperature will be still very high. So the weekend we will also see the sunshine, and you guys just need to enjoy the nice weather.
Oh, wonderful. Well, folks, remember to grab your umbrella just in case of showers tomorrow, and have a good day. Thank you very much.